Let's do my edges. I know this is like really late. I was gonna film it in like the middle of the night, but like, no. Would y'all laugh at me if it's a bad baby hair? Be honest. Okay, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Samir Sonatis. If you've never heard of me, welcome to my channel. Clearly you clicked on this video for something, and I'm about to be spitting some knowledge at y'all. So this is the first time that I'm going to be doing something like this. If y'all like it, I'll do some more, you know, like some more in-depth shit. I just finally got to get this side, and this is what happened in the last video too. This side wasn't cooperating. So I'm gonna be getting into this look. I don't know how I'm gonna be doing today. I'm not going for a glance. I've been looking good lately. Let me get my crap ready so I could be prepared, because I be grabbing shit. Okay guys, so I'm back, and while I was doing my eyebrows, I went ahead and did my eye look. Valentine's Day blues that just happened. I decided to go for a nice cute little, like, it's 3 colors of blues. Like, if you look right here, it's like a light blue, icy blue, and then it goes into like a aqueish green blue, and then it goes into a bright blue right here. And if you look here, it goes the wings out dark. I haven't added a wing yet. I'm gonna add a wing.
Are you sure about that?
I'm gonna just leave it like this because I'm not that good. If you guys want to watch how I got this look, keep watching. It's not a tutorial, bitch, but if you want. Let's talk about Valentine's Day. Some of y'all really, what's the word? Some of y'all really be overdoing it, you know? And it's not just like overdoing for your significant other, doing that and stuff like that, but y'all just be overdoing it. Literally, because y'all be screaming, I'm so lonely, I'm so lonely. You know, Valentine's Day, you know, your parents could be a Valentine, right? Your sibling could be a Valentine, your friend could be a Valentine, your dog, anything. It's more than just a significant other. Trend every year rolls around, but every year rolls around, y'all bitch about, I don't have a Valentine. Y'all, like, your sad tears, y'all sad little tears. I'm not gonna feel bad for you. If you're lonely on Valentine's Day, I'm sure, unless like you're really going through, I'm sure you can spend Valentine's Day with somebody. Quit bitching about it. Anyways, I'm just sick and tired of all that Valentine's Day. It wasn't, bro, y'all let that song get the best of you. It wasn't the end of January and I was hearing it. It wasn't, January didn't even end. We were still in January and I was hearing the infamous Valentine's Day. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, do y'all feel, like, how does it make y'all feel when y'all when y'all hop on social media complaining about that? You think the one that you're gonna get is gonna, be like, oh, she's so sad, she's alone, let me be her. No, they don't care. They're moving on with their lives. So should you, love. Anyways, next topic, because this all falls into whole Valentine's Day thing and love and all that. And a movie that just dropped, well, it didn't just drop, it dropped a while ago, but like I said, it's fairly fresh on the scene. Malcolm and Marie. Nonetheless, so homegirl was in it. My girl's Zendaya. I said, okay, so I gotta watch this movie because, you know, she's trying to break out of that image that Disney boxed her into. Goddamn, even no pharmacy in this house. And automatically, as soon as the movie starts and I see her pick up that cigarette and stuff, I was like, oh, this is really, you know, grown. It was giving me Euphoria vibes, you know, very much Euphoria vibes, addict. And then I found out that it was very much like Euphoria vibes when I found out that she was an addict. And I don't know if her management's doing this on purpose or not, but I mean, girl, if you want to be grown, be grown. I feel like whatever Zendaya does, we'll watch. She's kind of like Miley Cyrus, you know? She went through all those phases and she still maintained her fan base. A lot of artists can't do that. A lot of movie stars can't do that. That's why Dwayne Johnson keeps playing the tough, musky guy. Oh, the tough, bulky guy hero and stuff. It's never nothing new with him. Always the same thing. Always the same thing. If it's one thing about Dwayne Johnson, we're gonna get a good cop film out of him. The movie starts off with Marie and Malcolm. They're this young couple. I want to call them, I don't know. Zendaya is biracial, so I'll sit here and say that. I'm assuming she's playing biracial in the movie. I have no idea. But she plays Malcolm's girlfriend, okay? They come home from their little, well, it's not the biggest night of his career, because he's a movie director, blah, 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 and stuff. You know, it's a whole kind of like, he comes home, she was already upset, and he just keeps bragging. I mean, there's just some things, you know, you do in a relationship. You just, even when you had a great day and stuff like that, and you see your significant other hasn't, you shut the hell up and you listen to them, okay? Malcolm is the typical black man that does not give up. I'm being dead ass, that as soon as they get a little bit recognition from white people, chip has been activated. That is the complete representation, okay? Malcolm and Marie's relationship, and all in all, just makes sense. You know, the directors really knew what they were doing by getting this black. Well, I don't know if they wrote it or not. I don't really know too deep into the film, but it is very much stereotypical. The stereotypical black man is very careless, and they're toxic, and they do not care. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm anti-black man, but I am pro-black woman. That's all, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But it just shows, you know, typical black man that is selfish. Like, black men are selfish, and it shows through everything that they do. Let me be quiet so I can do this right. They keep, literally, the entire movie goes nowhere. I mean that storyline wise, and I mean that like setting wise. The entire movie goes down in the house. The only time we ever see even the outside, we didn't even get to see outside because it was dark. The only time that we got to see any other setting was when they were outside. But the entire movie, it's literally Malcolm and Marie fighting the entire night. That is the entire movie. Blah, 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 blah. And at some point, I'm not even joking to you, I zoned out of the movie. Yep, I zoned out of the movie because it was just those 2 minutes that Malcolm was yelling. If you watch the movie, you know those 2 minutes that Malcolm was yelling. I was just watching the screen. I was like, what the fuck is this? And Malcolm is so annoying. So the entire movie, they're just going back and forth, just throwing shots at each other and low blows. And it was just sad. It was just sad, but it's a reflection of what relationships are like today. Cause y'all, not me, y'all like that toxic shit. And I don't understand it. And I will never be able to understand it. So you're sitting here and telling me, if someone ever comes up to you and says Malcolm and Marie was a good movie, ask them in what sense and tell them that they're wrong. Cause it literally doesn't make any sense. Cause no, this movie it's a good movie, like theater-y wise, but if you're not mentally strong, if you're weak in the mind, do not watch it. The young impressionable ones, they're gonna go out into the world and accept this from a man and think it's okay. Malcolm was disrespectful to Marie the entire movie, but Marie doesn't deserve any better. I'm not gonna lie to you. Everyone keeps saying Marie was the victim and stuff like that. Marie wasn't the victim. Okay, she wasn't the victim. I don't feel bad for her, because if she deserved better, she'd know that she deserved better, and she would have left them. In the end of the movie, they stayed together. This movie is literally today's generation, today's society. They'll disrespect each other, they'll drag each other through the mud, embarrass each other on social media, and stay right with each other. They'll never leave. Okay? Malcolm is a disrespectful man to Marie, but Marie doesn't deserve any better because she doesn't want any better for herself. Therefore, they're both good for each other because they're toxic as fuck. No one can tell you that you deserve more if you don't believe that you don't deserve more. That's on period. Oh my gosh. And the part that really kills me, I know for a fact that some of y'all were sitting out here romanticizing that relationship. Like, some of y'all want that shit. I know that for a fact. Like, y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. And I'll never be able to understand it. And I don't want to partake in it either. But yeah, that was the entire movie, just them bickering back and forth, Malcolm disrespecting her and not giving her the credit that she needed. All this fighting started all because Malcolm did say thank you to her in his thank you speech when he was, after the movie was over. And honestly, I don't blame her, because that's upsetting, because he thanked everybody. He thanked his dog's chew toy, the pencil on his desk that helped him write this. He thanked everybody except Marie. Literally everybody except Marie. And you know, I would be upset too, but you tolerate that shit. You're okay with being left out of the picture like that. You've never said anything before. That's why he feels comfortable not saying thank you or giving you any ounce of credit today. And honestly, you mustn't feel bad for any of these characters, because they are fictional in the end of the day. But like I said, a lot of this speaks to your, well, not your, today's generation. The film, for example, Lil Baby and Jada finally got up out the relationship, and it took her what, years of being disrespected, the side chicks and adult stars, coming at her and stuff on Twitter, on all social medias. Like, it took them dragging you to leave. Oh, and the same people that love to say these toxic relationships love to bring up Jay-Z and Beyonce. You're bringing them up for what? Okay, what was I saying again? Yeah, y'all love to bring up the whole, well, Beyonce can stay with Jay-Z, Beyonce can stay with Jay-Z. That's a whole nother relationship. Quit using other people as your goals. Back to the whole, yeah, you guys can't keep sitting here and using the whole Jay-Z and Beyonce. Oh, she was encouraging us to leave our man. Y'all, sorry, I got a man. She was encouraging us to leave our man and stuff like that. That Lemonade was about her. It wasn't about you. It's not about you. Quit using songs that these artists make about themselves for you. It's not about you. Sorry, it's not about you. You guys need to understand that a lot of y'all that are sitting here, oh, she did this, she's married. You're in a 6-month-old relationship. Leave. Like, she's been married to him for a long time. And I'm not saying being married is an excuse, but 6-month relationship, like, just leave him. Just kill. If you're tired, just say that and just leave. Are you okay? What about your personal growth? Okay. In these relationships, like, don't you want to be an example to somebody? Whether that's your younger sibling, I look crazy. Whether that's your younger sibling or like a family member, don't you want to be an example? You know, I'm not for being an example and stuff like that myself personally, but do better. That really suck. I'm sorry. This video is starting to lose track. So what I'm going back to saying together, you guys need to personally grow before you guys can grow together. You guys be trying to get into these relationships and expecting the relationship to change you. You need to be the change. You be the change. Samir's TED Talk, period. You be the change. But like I said, don't be trying to, I'm trying to get a relationship. Bitch, get your shit together, okay? You're trying to get in a relationship, you're 23 years old, your credit score sitting at 500. What are you bringing to the table? Miss Bad Credit Score, you can't get a house with that person, and you want to sit here and bitch? Bro, people should never laugh. I'm sorry, but like I said, I need to get together because I'm tired of it. Sick of it, over it, don't want to hear it again. End of story. If you wouldn't date yourself, what makes you think that other people would want to date you? Okay, let's be honest here. And some of y'all don't even know yourselves. I found this man on Instagram. He was talking and he was like, yeah, when I was 18, I thought I knew who I was. He grown. He in his 30s. So we need to listen to the older people so that we don't make their same mistakes. You're constantly changing as a person. Like, do you even know yourself? You're sitting over here trying to jump into all these things, into these relationships. Do you even know yourself? Exactly, you don't. There was an audio I heard the other day. Take the time to learn yourself. And a perfect example of not knowing who you are is Jada. Jada, Lil Baby's mama. I mean, Lil Baby's mama. Lil Baby's baby mama now. They're not together. She finally left that man. So happy for her. She's moving on. She literally posted about literally not knowing herself. I wonder why. You wonder why. Like, it makes sense as to why you don't know yourself. You've been with this man for so long, and some people, they just jump from relationship to relationship. Like, they just don't even know themselves because they don't know how to, like, they don't know themselves without being in a relationship, you know? High school relationships are overrated. It's just annoying. Yeah, it's cute in the moment because everybody's like, oh my gosh, I want to be like that. He could be beating her behind doors, behind closed doors. He could be doing a lot of things. Oh, I want to be in a relationship. I want to do this. I want to do that. How are your grades, bitch? I'm sorry. But yeah, that's basically it. There's nothing else for me to say in this video. But Malcolm and Marie was trash. I mean, it showed me examples of Malcolm and Marie was not trash. It was a lesson for what not to look for in a relationship, what not to take in a relationship. I'll come back when the look's finished at this point because I already sent out the message. I already gave the review on the movie. Take from this what you will. I'll be back with the full look. Because I don't feel like enough. And just so what you leaving me for? Oh, and you guys, I did a trick here. I doubled up on my lashes. This is what Lily, the owner of Lily Lashes, did before, because she basically nobody cares. Bye.